The Stampede. I'm a cop, and I hate crooked things. Sure, I drink sometimes and I smoke occasionally, but I've never done anything wrong. Nothing out of line. As for my work ethic, I always believed it was top-notch. That was until I had that experience. It was a cold winter night, and I was off duty, out drinking with some buddies. I work at the station, in a quiet, rural town. This place made national news last summer because of a series of accidents. It was the kind of thing that dominated TV talk shows for a while. Nothing good for us cops. Anyway, I'd been enjoying the drinks that night, probably a bit too much. We had some girls with us, and the whole group was getting pretty rowdy. After we left the bar, one of my buddies suggested, "Hey, let's go check out the beach." It was just a short walk to beach, where a tragic sinkhole accident claimed a child's life last year. Ah man, this closed off. What a buzzkill. One of my buddies groaned when we saw the barricade. We weren't ready to call it quits after walking all the way there. "We came all this way," someone grumbled, starting to get agitated. Then one of the girls with us, laughing, said, "Hey, why don't we play a game of push and shove up there?" What? Couldn't believe her. She was pointing towards the Pedestrian Bridge, infamous for the Stampede accident that happened there. A game of push and shove on that bridge, of all places? But we were drunk. Too drunk to care about how reckless or disrespectful that sounded. "That's hilarious," someone said. "Right? Let's do it." Another chimed in. "Man, this is gonna be wild." "Wild how? Just do it." We were laughing as we climbed onto the bridge. "This ain't scary at all." "Who said it was supposed to be scary?" I was hoping for something spooky, like some warm gust of air or something. Dude, this isn't some haunted spot. It was also inappropriate. But hey, we were drunk. That's just how it goes. All right, shall we get started? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Push and shove. Push and shove. We formed a circle, backs pressed against each other, shoving and laughing. First, it was all fun and games. But then, a nagging feeling started creeping in. Is this really okay? That's when it happened. Suddenly, I felt a tiny hand push me from behind. Whoa! I tumbled into the middle of the group. What the hell, man? But no one seemed to hear me. In fact, the pressure of everyone shoving only got stronger. Ugh! I can't breathe. Yeah, this is getting too tight. Big brother, you can't breathe, right? Wait, what? I heard a child's voice. Suddenly, the air around me felt suffocatingly hot, like the middle of summer. Hey, did anyone else hear a kid's voice? I asked. Man, what are you talking about? You giving up already? One of my buddies joked. No, seriously, I heard. But the heat, it was unbearable. I gasped, looking around. The bridge was packed, full of people just like that day. No, it was that day. I was back there on the bridge the day of the Stampede. Arg! The pressure was immense, bodies pressing against me from all sides. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I looked down and saw a child, crushed between the bodies. Someone help. There's a kid down here, I shouted with all my might. But then, crack. A deafening roar shook the bridge as the crowd surged even harder. Guy, haha. The screams of adults joined the chaos. Desperation washed over me. I scanned the area outside the bridge, desperate for help. There, police officers. One of them was just standing there. Hey, do something. We need help here. But he didn't move. He just kept directing traffic. Who the hell was that guy? Wait, that's me. I'm seeing myself. But no, I wasn't here that day. I was assigned to a DUI checkpoint on the other side of town. Gah! The pressure crushed down harder. Were the kids going to be all right? No, they weren't. The children were all around me now, their sad eyes fixed on me. "I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was happening here," I whispered. "Please don't blame the others. The adults didn't mean for this to happen. It was our fault. We didn't stop it. We didn't prevent it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." "See, Cold, where am I?" I woke up on a bench at station. "Oh hey, you're awake," one of my buddies said, sounding relieved. "Man, you passed out on us. We were getting worried. You all right?" Another friend asked, handing me a can of coffee. "I'm fine. Just drank too much, I guess," I muttered, trying to shake off the lingering nightmare. But I couldn't tell them what had really happened. That night, I slept like the dead. The next morning, when I arrived at work, a junior officer called out to me. "Hey, what happened to you, sir? What's with that bruise?" "What bruise?" "On your back, right here," they said, pointing. I froze when I saw my reflection in the mirror. A child's handprint was clearly imprinted on my lower back. It's been over 6 months since that night, and the bruise still hasn't faded. It's still there, like it's trying to tell me something,